It's a big day in Swati Maliwal's alleged assault case. So here's what is happening. As Arvind Kejriwal has mentioned via social media statement, Delhi Chief Minister, who's also Aam Aadmi Party's convener, has said his parents are also set to be questioned today. Elderly and ailing parents, as he has added. The police will be recording statements also from Sunita Kejriwal, who's Arvind Kejriwal's wife, and parents in connection with the case. Formerly close colleagues remember that Swati Maliwal, Bibhav and Arvind Kejriwal have now turned adversaries, engaging in a fierce war of words and leading to one in arrest. Delhi Chief Minister Arvind Kejriwal finally broke silence a few hours ago. In this alleged assault case that Swati Maliwal has claimed by Arvind Kejriwal's personal secretary Bibhav Kumar, Arvind Kejriwal has called for a fair investigation, but he's also noted there are two versions to this development. Maliwal, however, has escalated criticism, asking how can words match actions if Bibhav was seen with Arvind Kejriwal.
क्या प्रधानमंत्री अब इस स्तर पर गिर गए हैं कि वो अरविंद केजरीवाल जी के बीमार और बुजुर्ग माता पिता पर अत्याचार कर रहे हैं, उन्हें टारगेट करने की कोशिश कर रहे हैं? ये वो अरविंद केजरीवाल हैं जिन्होंने दिल्ली के हर बुजुर्ग को अपने माता पिता के समान समझा है। ये वो अरविंद केजरीवाल हैं जिन्होंने श्रवण कुमार बनके दिल्ली के हजारों बुजुर्गों को देश के अलग अलग हिस्सों में तीर्थ यात्रा करवाई है। जो ये घटिया हरकत भारतीय जनता पार्टी ने अपनी दिल्ली पुलिस से करवाई है, इस घटिया हरकत का जवाब 25 मई को दिल्ली के हर बुजुर्ग को अपने वोट से देना होगा।
अब केजरीवाल से लड़ते लड़ते केजरीवाल से के प्रति अपने मन में दुर्भावना इतनी बढ़ा ली है प्रधानमंत्री जी ने कि उन्होंने अब अरविंद केजरीवाल के बूढ़े और बीमार मां बाप को नोटिस भेजकर बुलाया है। दिल्ली पुलिस के द्वारा उनको अपमानित करने की योजना बनाई है, उनके बूढ़े मां बाप को तंग करने की, परेशान करने की एक ऐसी कोशिश की है जिसकी जितनी निंदा की जाए कम है।
महिलाओं के विषय बहुत महत्वपूर्ण है, उसमें कोई शक नहीं, लेकिन इस विषय पे जो आम आदमी पार्टी कह दिया उससे ज्यादा हमें कहने की कोई जरूरत नहीं है। दूसरी बात यह है कि जब हमारे इतने बड़े बड़े विषय है, इतने बड़े मुद्दे हैं लोगों के सामने, बेरोजगारी, महंगाई, किसान की हालत, नगर की हालत वगैरह, तो उसमें तो भाजपा चाहते हैं कि हम दूसरे विषय पे जाके चर्चा करते रहे।
Now, one woman who has spoken up on this issue and asking for silence to be broken in a fair investigation is Asha Devi. You may remember her, as we all do, as Nirbhaya's mother. Listen in what she said.
दिल्ली के वो सीएम हैं और भी राज्यों में है, पूरी जनता का उन पे विश्वास है। वो खुद ही कहते हैं कि हम दिल्ली का बेटा हूँ, भाई हूँ। तो उस भाई और बेटे के नाते, भाई के नाते उनको इस पे बोलना चाहिए। जो भी गलत किया है उसके खिलाफ सख्त कार्रवाई करनी चाहिए और उस स्वाति जी का सपोर्ट करना चाहिए, क्योंकि स्वाति जी ने उनके साथ 8-10 साल महिलाओं के लिए काम किया। मैं खुद जानती हूँ, मैंने खुद उनसे कई महिलाओं का केस करवाया है, अपने लिए भी मैं बार बार उनसे मिली हूँ। तो इस पे उनको एक्शन लेना चाहिए और स्वाति जी को इंसाफ मिलना चाहिए।
Remember, the case is sensitive and serious because it concerns a sitting Rajya Sabha member of Parliament of the Aam Aadmi Party alleging an assault at Delhi CM's residence against CM's personal secretary Bibhav, who's now been arrested. I bring in Ashutosh Mishra now in this morning telecast. Ashutosh, what are we expecting today? Because finally Arvind Kejriwal may have broken silence. Where is the investigation heading in this case? And the politics, of course, of it.
The second point perhaps looks more significant in this election season. However, since you asked about the course of action that the Delhi police is taking, it's the last day of police custody of Bibhav Kumar. Of course, he'll be produced in the court, and more likely Delhi police will disclose a lot of things that might have come out during the investigation officially in the court, and so that will bring more light what Delhi police have found so far, whether they're going to seek further remand, and if at all they are going with the process. what will be the key contention by Delhi police. Subsequently, at 12 o'clock, ex-husband of Swati Maliwal, Naveen Jain, will be addressing a press conference. That makes it very interesting. At 12 o'clock, he'll be addressing a press conference. And ever since she accused an assault, Naveen Jain openly came out in her support. You already heard Asha Devi speaking in support of Swati Maliwal. So that's what the current status of this case is concerned. As far as politics is concerned, Atishi Maliwal, remember, has been very aggressively coming out and saying that under the pressure, and perhaps it's the BJP which has orchestrated and designed this entire case against Aam Aadmi Party, and Arvind Kejriwal building up. Subsequently, several statements that Arvind Kejriwal has been given that how, this is all BJP strategy, and after arresting so many leaders, it was now Bibha Kumar, his private secretary, that has been arrested by Delhi police. And clearly on that political optics, Aam Aadmi Party were one-sided contesting this in legal legal platforms. The public perception, the opinion also makes it very important. That's where you see entire Aam Aadmi Party leadership is contesting. However, emphasizing as far as this case is concerned, Arvind Kejriwal is clearly focusing only on the campaign, as this is going to be the last day, and tomorrow onwards he'll be campaigning in Punjab for the last phase of the election. But for now, it is the Aam Aadmi Party leader which is totally up and ante against the BJP over the Swati Maliwal issue.
Very interesting. As you said, it is the election season after all. 48 hours later, Delhi is set for the phase 6 of elections, which means political war of words are expected in this case too, in this controversy. Thank you, Ashutosh, and listen in now to how the political showdown has erupted. Nirmala Sitharaman, the Union Finance Minister, has spoken up on this controversy as well. Some strong words from her side. Listen in.
You recently held a press conference as well. Swati Maliwal, a member of parliament from the Aam Aadmi Party, has leveled some very grave charges against the Chief Minister's aide. The Aam Aadmi Party is saying that Swati Maliwal is a pawn in the BJP's hands.
Amazing how, instead of answering whether there was an attack or not, instead of saying why this lady had to go to the hospital for a physical checkup, instead of explaining as to why she was limping as she was going to the hospital, instead of saying even if whoever she was, her position today is Rajya Sabha MP, Aam Aadmi Party. As to why she needed to call the police station to register a complaint late in the evening, saying I'm being attacked, instead of answering any of this. And I'm surprised that the media and anyone else who are in support of this kind of a narrative is suddenly forgetting that it was an MP, a woman, who till recently headed the National State Commission for Women, who is now herself saying, I've been thrashed by no less than the personal assistant of the Chief Minister in Chief Minister's house, even as the Chief Minister was at home. How grave is this? We are not bothered about any of that. But what do we want to answer, and what do you want BJP to answer? He's now saying she's a BJP mole. Go into the gravity of that issue. You've let that go. And you're now saying, no, CM Kejriwal is saying she's a BJP. She's your MP. This happened in your house. If she was a BJP mole, why did you even give her a seat in the Rajya Sabha? And if she's a BJP mole, even if she's a BJP mole, she's not, and I would like to say this, you want to thrash them up? Pick them up, go honorably say she's a mole of the BJP, she entered my house without my authority, I want the police to take action. Would you do that, or you would beat them black and blue? What kind of a BJP mole was Chief Secretary of Delhi? Why did you have to thrash him up again in your house with your presence? This is a complete hooligan gang which does things brazenly, violative of the oath that you've taken. You're not keeping up the safety of women, safety of bureaucrats who are serving the country intact. And instead of protecting them, you misbehave with them. And then look at the enthusiasm with which media goes about asking, oh, now they are saying she's a BJP mole. And so you would want to beat them? Beat her? She's not one. She's your MP. It is your house. It's your PA. And you were still in the house. You thrashed her. Tell me why? Not a word on that. I would request the media to ask him on all these specific points rather than carry this frivolous twisting of the tail.
Right, strong words there from the finance minister, but that's only an excerpt. Stay tuned, 10 a.m. We bring you this big exclusive interview with the finance minister Nirmala Sitharaman, who speaks to India Today's Paulomi Saha. And as the focus has been about what exactly unfolded at Delhi Chief Minister's residence, Swati Maliwal has definitely gone all guns blazing, even against Arvind Kejriwal, who had been an ally, a party member, and had been associated for years now. Take a look at this report about this precisely allegations of assault that has led to an arrest and a political showdown, with allies turning now to adversaries.
Once committed colleagues and soldiers on the same side, but now sworn enemies in the year's most ugly political scandal. Days after the eruption at the Delhi Chief Minister's residence, one in which AAP MP Swati Maliwal claims she was brutally beaten up, refuted by her party as the fabrications of a BJP agent acting to damage the party during elections.
जो स्वाति मालीवाल जी का झूठा आरोप है, ये भारतीय जनता पार्टी का एक षड्यंत्र है.
Now things have gone completely nuclear between the two formerly close warriors. Breaking his studied silence on Maliwal's allegations, Kejriwal told news agency PTI that he expects a fair investigation, pointing out that there are two versions of the incident and therefore both should be investigated. In a first direct attack on her former mentor and boss, Swati Maliwal has shot back, accusing Arvind Kejriwal of unleashing an army of attacks against her, labeling her BJP agent, assassinating her character, leaking her edited videos, victim-shaming her and roaming around with the accused Bibhav. More seriously, she accuses Kejriwal of letting Bibhav, who has since been arrested, re-enter the crime scene and tamper with evidence. This latest exchange represents the peak of this ugly flashpoint, far past the point of no return. Interestingly, Swati Maliwal continues to be an AAP Rajya Sabha MP and hasn't been fired from the party, despite the grave labels she has been slapped with. And with Maliwal openly expressing fear of a further smear campaign, expect this collision to only deteriorate. Bureau Report, India Today.